someone needs to learn how to drive. What's up, guys, and welcome. Right now we're traveling south. We're gonna head up over the Skyway again to go back to our 456. We actually have a C-zone component that we have to change out. When we get there, I'll show you all about it. It's kind of interesting. It's a little more in-depth of what this system does, so let's get to driving. Oscar, you're thirsty too. Let's get something to drink. You ready, Oscar? Well, hey there. We're about to head up over the Skyway here to get to our boat. But I just wanted to say something because we're on episode 51 today. And I can't believe we're already on 50 episodes. I'm trying to make one every day I'm working. I think I've missed about 15 or so days in the whole 3 months I've been doing this. I think it's a little over 3 months. But I just want to thank everybody for watching my videos because I really don't know what I'm doing and I'm just learning as I go here. So thank you. So let's get to our boat. Alright, we're just about to the boat. Let me get everything opened up. We'll jump on there and I'll show you what we're doing. We're all opened up and powered on here. Let's get in the cabin so we can check out the C-zone system. If you want to see how it all works, let's go to episode 45 and I show you all about it. So we got the panel off here. This is our control box for our C-zone for our forward compartment. We've got a brand new one here. And let me show you what it's doing on the display and why we're changing that. So when the customer jumps on his boat and turns everything on, he gets this code every single time. And it says it's for the galley lights. So if you push our galley lights button, nothing happens. It's actually for under these cupboards here. If you push the cabin light button, it's working fine. So we come to our C-zone module here. This is actually where everything is controlled in the cabin. I think there's 4 or 5 of these modules in the boat controlling different components. Number 8 or 7, actually it's 7 here, thinks that it's in bypass mode, but it's not right here. So I actually talked to C-Zone for quite a long time about this whole system, diagnosed it, and they sent me a new box. So we're gonna put a new box in, make sure we got no more alarms, and this boat's done for now. All right, before we roll some of that sweet footage, let me give you the few steps it takes to swap this out. First, I'm gonna shut all the power off so we have no communication or anything. Then this label here actually is blank on our new one, so I'm going to have to write all that down so it all matches. Then we'll take all of our plugs out, take all of the harnesses off, unscrew the box, screw the new one back in there, plug everything back in, fire it all up. So let's cut right to it. So as you can see behind me here, our box is installed. Now, let's turn that light on and see if it works. Our daily light. Oh, we're working. We got dimming function. Yep. Off. Well, so far so good. We got no alarms on our system here. I'm actually going to stay here and double check all of our components that are on that system just to make sure everything's good. I'm going to pack everything up and we got to head into Tampa for our next job. So I'll see you there. Well, hey there. I'm actually going to interrupt for a second. We're about halfway to our next job here in Tampa. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. I actually do appreciate it. I enjoy talking to all of you on the videos, and I would like to talk to anybody else that wants to, just to see if there's anything you want to see or anything you want to know. So anyway, I'll see you at the boat. Alright, so we made it out here. This is actually a Crevalle. We don't sell them at our dealership in Clearwater, but we sell them down south at one of our other dealers. So he's having a problem with it starting on one of his batteries. It just clicks, I guess. So let me jump on and see what's going on and show you what I find. Here, let me show you the boat before we move on here. This is a cool boat. Alright, I got it all opened up here and checked out. Pardon the bird noises, there's literally a nest right above me here. So I've checked all the batteries. Batteries are good. All of our cable connections are good from the front to the back of the boat here. But this thing has a dual selector battery switch, which is a single battery switch for 2 batteries. Let me show you what happened. Alright, on the bottom of our dash here, this is our battery switch. We have it on. This is actually for 2 batteries. You have 1 and a 2, and then it puts it out to a 1 and a 2. And then if you have a problem with one of the batteries, you can combine both of them together. Alright, so I've come into the console here. We have our 2 batteries for our engine starting in our house. That's what we're combining if you need to on that switch. Both of these are good. I got a meter up because I was testing everything. So back here, or above it here, let me zoom in. There is our battery switch. So we have 1 battery going to this post, 1 battery going to this post, and we have a couple cross connections for that ACR there. And then so when you turn it on, it should just jump 1 to here, 1 to here. So you got house on the output and motor on the output here are common. But when you turn it on this one, nothing comes out of this leg here unless you combine it. Well, that means that battery switch is bad and I don't have one with me, so that concludes today's activities. I'm going to roll back to the shop and call it a day. It's the weekend, so I'll see you next time.